girl be? Her eyes are open wide, and yet she's in a daydream that's better than real life. She knows a secret country where the grown-ups never go. Why, she's Alice, Alice in Wonderland. Alice, Alice in Wonderland. Curious friends and happy adventures too. Oh, yes, she's Alice, Alice in Wonderland. Alice, Alice in Wonderland. Alice, wait for us, we'll come too.
Stop talking such nonsense, Dawson.
It's not nonsense. Everyone says so. It's all over the school. Why don't you admit it, Alice? You're not a good liar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do, Alice. You're angry, and that means you do.
Who's getting angry?
You're just in time, Alice. Would you like a cup of tea? She didn't answer. Something must be worrying her.
Perhaps she should go up and find out what it is that's upset her.
Yes, I will.
Fathers of daughters have a hard time, and I have too. It's always the one or the other.
What's the matter, Alice? Is something bothering you?
Everything's quite all right.
Don't lie to me, Alice. I know you. I can tell from the way you're behaving that something's wrong. What is it?
Those horrid Dawsons from next door have been teasing me, saying I've got a boyfriend. They're saying that I'm in love with the new boy at school.
Ah, and what's his name?
Thomas Smith. But I'm not in love with him. He's got big ears that stick out.
Why does it worry you if his ears stick out? It can be quite attractive.
I can't bear to hear the Dawsons making fun of me, and anyway, I'm not in love.
Oh, what a pity. I was beginning to look forward to meeting this Thomas Smith. Don't you want to invite him to visit us?
Oh, would you allow me to?
If you like, you can invite him to come and have tea with us tomorrow. I'll bake a cake especially for you.
Thank you, Mummy. You're so kind. I've got the best mother in the world. Something must be wrong with little Bill.
Yes, he didn't even notice we were standing here.
And the wonderful little Bill and I can jump through the roof with happiness.
You should be ashamed of yourselves, Tweedledum and Tweedledee. You shouldn't make fun of other people, and especially not little Bill.
Shouldn't we? We should.
Yes, and do you know why?
If you've got a reason for laughing, then tell me.
Perhaps it's got something to do with his strange behaviour. It looked as if little Bill was delirious.
Yes, you're right. Perhaps he's ill. Little Bill, I want to ask you something. Please, stand still. Both Benny Bunny and I are beginning to think you might be ill. What's the matter? Didn't you hear what I said?
Stop it!
Did someone mention my name?
Yes, I did, because I want to ask you if by any chance you've got a temperature.
Temperature? No, I haven't got a temperature. On the contrary, I have never felt better, even though my heart is beating very fast. And one minute I feel hot, and the next minute I feel cold, and there's a buzzing sound in my ears, and I keep thinking I'm going to fall over because my knees feel...
That proves it. Little Bill is ill. What are we going to do now, Benny Bunny? How can we help him?
Hello, Alice. You have a problem?
Oh, hello, Mr. Caterpillar. Little Bill is very ill, and I don't know what I can do to help him.
Do you honestly believe that little Bill is ill?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny about poor little Bill being ill?
It's really very funny, Alice. Take a closer look at little Bill's face. Now, do you still think he looks ill?
What What if it's an illness you can't see, not like measles or mumps?
Relax, Alice. He's not really ill. Your friend Little Bill is suffering from love sickness.
What fun! How wonderful! Little Bill's in love. Now tell us, Little Bill, is that true?
You can't exclude that possibility. I'm so ashamed.
If one falls in love, it's nothing to be ashamed of, Little Bill. For instance, I'm in love with Thomas Smith, even though his ears stick out.
You're only saying that to make me feel better.
No, I'm not. When you're in love, you have to admit you're in love.
All right, then. I admit I'm in love. And if you like, I'll tell the whole world.
Yes, Bill, go and tell the whole world. Everyone will be happy for you.
Oh, no, they won't. They'll all just make fun of him.
I don't know if I can. I am in love.
You said that beautifully, Little Bill.
Mm-hmm. Little Bill fallen in love.
If one has courage, everything goes the way one wants it to.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't know what to do.
You there,
with
get
myself
off my wall. Did you understand me? I said get off my wall immediately. I don't allow strangers up here.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Humpty Dumpty, but you can't make me angry today because I'm in love.
The fathead, Little Bill in love. What a lot of nonsense.
Are you waiting for us? King Paul and I are always ready for a game of croquet.
We don't want to play croquet, thank you. We're watching Little Bill. He's head over heels in love.
I'm so glad to hear it. I always enjoy a good romance.
My love story is the most beautiful one.
If that's really true, Little Bill, perhaps we'll be hearing wedding bells here in Wonderland.
Come on, don't keep us in suspense.
Do tell us when the wedding will be.
No!
Little Bill, did you hurt yourself?
No.
Amazing. He fell out of the tree from sheer happiness.
I'm telling you, everything about him shows he's going to get married.
How romantic. I love weddings. Can you still remember how beautiful our wedding was, Paul?
No, why do they all keep talking about weddings?
Just heart than yours. What wonderful news it is. Who's getting married?
Little Bill, you can congratulate him if you like.
Of course we would. I wish you everything of the best, Little Bill.
No.
If you haven't worked out which hat to wear for your wedding, I'd be happy to help you.
No.
Good, then leave the choice to me. Oh.
Good luck for the future.
I knew I had it somewhere. Of course, I'll give you a 50% discount. Not only on your outfit, but on the lucky bride's wedding dress, too.
No, but I don't intend getting married.
Are you telling us you're going to jilt the bride?
And I was of the opinion you were a man of honor.
It's not like that.
Oh, dear.
Is he crying? Why are you sad all of a sudden, Little Bill?
To tell you the truth, I haven't made any plans to marry.
Oh,
I've never even spoken to her, not one single word. Up to now, I've only seen her from afar.
but Little Bill, why haven't you introduced yourself to her?
I'm too shy. I've got no self-confidence.
Then you must build it up.
Yes, I know I must. I'm funny looking and I'm not clever either, and people call me a weakling and they're right.
At least you're honest with yourself.
Oh, you keep quiet, Benny Bunny.
It's all right, Alice. Benny Bunny is only telling the truth. I haven't got enough faith in myself. I even start stammering when I think about her, and when I see her, I blush. She can't possibly love me.
You've got a kind heart and you're a loyal friend and you're very, very helpful. That counts for a lot, you know.
It's never counted for anything before. The others make fun of me all the time.
Well then, Little Bill, I'll go to her and I'll tell her all the good things about you. And if she dares laugh, then you'll see something. Stop thinking badly of yourself and come with me. Where is she? Where's the little girl you've fallen in love love with?
Over there, Alice.
Where? I can't see anyone.
Somewhere under the big grey rocks.
Oh, are you sure that's the girl you're in love with?
Yes, what do you think? Isn't she beautiful? Her name's Sarah.
What? Oh, yes, she is very pretty.
My heart beats so fast when I see her, I have to hold it in with both hands to stop it jumping out.
In love with a snake.
Well, why not? Why on earth can't I fall in love with a snake?
Yes, all right. I'll take back what I said.
I'd be the happiest lizard in the world if only she'd let me sit somewhere near her.
Then I think it would be best if you go to her, not me, and tell her about the state of your heart. Be brave, little Bill. You can easily do it.
Oh, Alice, how understanding you are. Very well, then. I'll go and ask her to marry me. And if she says no, it will be all your fault. Miss Sarah?
I don't like people creeping up on me.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was a mistake, I can assure you.
If you have something to say, speak up. But be quick, I don't have much time.
You're so pretty. As pretty as a picture, especially when you're angry.
I'm glad to hear it, because I'm going to be angry for as long as it takes you to speak up and go.
I'm going to stay here for as long as it takes for you to listen to me and promise to be mine. Yes, Miss Sarah, I'm asking you to marry me. I'm not good looking, and I'm not particularly clever, and I'm a coward.
Yes, I'll marry you.
But I have a kind heart, and if you marry me... Did I hear you say yes?
That's correct, I did. How could I refuse such a well-put proposal of marriage, delivered so seriously? Thank you.
Hooray! 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 Hooray!
Look, it worked, Benny Bunny. She must have said yes.
Oh, little Bill's happy.
I can't tell you how happy I am. I've never been to a wedding.
Neither have I.
I hope the bride will wear a beautiful long veil.
Sarah, you look ravishingly beautiful.
And you look smart,
I
little
know.
Bill. You look very smart indeed.
I still can't believe we're getting married today. It's like being in a dream.
Yes, I agree. But I'm afraid Fred would describe it as a nightmare.
Who's Fred? I don't know him.
I was engaged to marry Fred before I met you, little Bill.
What?
He's definitely going to be very upset when he hears that I'm married. No, upset's not the right word. He's going to be furious and gobble us up.
Yeah, did you say gobble us up? Eh?
Uh-huh. But don't worry, little Bill. We're just about to be married. He can't do anything to stop us marrying now. I really do look very pretty. Excuse me, please. I must touch up my makeup.
Wait, Sarah, don't go. Come and tell me more about Fred. My bride, fiancé, eat us up.
Benny Bunny, don't you think they're both taking a long time to...
How long are we going to be kept waiting? I insist that the wedding starts at once.
It can't, Your Majesty. The bride and groom aren't here yet.
Oh, well, go and find them and bring them here at once, or the wedding will take place without them. Sound the fanfare!
I'd like to oblige Your Majesty, but unfortunately I left my bugle at home, you see. I'm sorry.
I can never rely on you, my dear. Dear guests, the wedding ceremony will have to take place without the bridal couple.
Oh, you can't do such a thing to little Bill, Your Majesty.
Why not? It's a very good solution. If you want my opinion, we should get this silly wedding over with as soon as possible.
Little Bill's so excited about the wedding. Sarah's the love of his life.
Why are weddings always such boring affairs? Do you know why?
The most boring one I've ever been to was my own.
How mean. It seems none of you wants to perform little Bill's wedding ceremony.
Alice, don't
Don't you know anything? A priest marries a couple. Silly girl.
Oh, of course. Yes, I'd forgotten. Where is the priest, then? There certainly isn't one here. When's the priest coming?
What priest?
Well, only a priest is able to perform a marriage between two people.
Soldiers, attention! Where is the priest?
Attention! He has been delayed, Your Majesty. He has been held up at another wedding.
Then this wedding can take place without him and won't take so long.
It can't, Your Majesty. A wedding without a priest is not a proper wedding. Please believe me.
Since you seem to know so much, you can be the one to marry them.
What? No, not me. I've never been to a wedding before. I don't know anything about it.
You'll think of something. Just make it short and sweet. Ask them if they're willing and get them to say yes. That should be sufficient in this case.
Dear wedding guests who are gathered here today to witness the marriage between the bride and the groom before me, it goes something like that. Can you all hear me? What must I say? Little Bill, are you willing to take the snake? I mean, Sarah, do you therefore take this snake to be your lawful...
Be a little quicker, Alice. If you go at this pace, it'll take all day.
Carry on, Alice. Don't let them worry you.
It's so difficult for me. Oh, why must I be the one to stand here and do something that I'm not supposed to do? That's against the law. Well, Little Bill, tell us quickly now if you want Sarah to be your wife or not.
Yes, I do.
And what do you say, Sarah? Do you want Little Bill to be your husband? Will you be a good wife to him?
Say yes.
Oh.
Why don't you say anything, Sarah? Can't you speak because it's all too solemn?
Little Bill. That must be Fred.
Sarah?
That's Fred?
Now what's going on? Open the door!
Yes, at once.
Where is my little Sarah?
Here I am, Fred.
Yes, that is Fred. Will he really eat us?
Don't know. Really can't say. Depends whether or not he's in a good mood.
Oh, my Sarah! Oh. What are you doing here? What's that cloth over your head?
Oh, it's not a cloth, it's a bridal veil.
Then they're true, the rumours I've heard. You're going to marry someone else. But surely not that sausage over there.
I'm not a sausage.
Fred, if you've come here to insult the bridegroom in front of all these people, then I won't say another word to you as long as I live.
But Sarah, please, my little snaky. You can't do that to your Fred. You know how much I admire you, Sarah. Sarah, you're everything to me, my sunshine, the light of the stars. Without you, I have nothing. Oh, I beg you, Sarah, come back to me. I'll do anything for you. I'll lay the world at your feet.
Firstly, I have no feet. And secondly, if this is the way you feel, I'm amazed that it took you so long to ask me to marry you.
Don't cry.
Now you see why I wanted to get this wedding over with before the bridal couple arrived.
Please, my little one, let's go home, shall we?
Oh, yes, Fred. Yes, let's go. Please forgive me, little Bill.
You can all leave now. There'll be no wedding here today.
You've been sitting here for ages.
I don't know how long I've been here. I've got no sense of time anymore.
Oh, Little Bill, don't take it so badly. You'll get over it.
Perhaps.
I'm sure you'll fall in love again someday.
No, Alice. I won't fall in love ever again. It's my fate to go through life alone. It always will be.
You can't tell what's going to happen. Believe me, Little Bill. Somewhere along the line you'll meet a lady lizard who'll suit you very well. Just don't give up.
Forget that silly snake.
Yes, she was a snake, but she was a very pretty one. You can't imagine how much I loved her. My mind's made up. I'm not going to fall in love ever again. Love's over and done with.
But,
No, Alice. No buts. Please leave me alone.
May I introduce myself? I'm Lana.
And I'm Little Bill, but I'm no one special, and I'm not very good looking, and I'm also a coward. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, yes, Little Bill, I've lost my way.
Let me take you everywhere you want to go. I know my way around Wonderland very well.
How nice of you. How generous you are, Little Bill.
Generous, how nice. Come along then, Lana. Would you like to go this way?
Yes, please. You make me so happy.
You'll laugh so much when I tell you what a flop my wedding was.
Little Bill, I came to find you because I was so worried about you.
Can you imagine a snake as my bride?
Huh, that's the limit. We were on our way to save him from drowning himself and he walked straight past us.
Benny Bunny, I think that Little Bill's love story is about to begin all over again. And I'm very, very happy for him because that little snake didn't suit our Little Bill one bit. Yes, Mummy?
Come downstairs. You have a visitor. There's someone to see you.
I'm staying locked in my room until they go, Mummy. I don't like them. I hate the Dawsons.
What makes you think it's the Dawsons? It's a smart young man called Thomas Smith.
Thomas Smith is here.
Don't be cross with her, Benny Bunny. I don't know what's got into Alice. He definitely doesn't have big ears. Come here, let me show you. I really like Thomas Smith. He's got such good manners.
Next time, we'll be telling you about Alice and a Pearl. No sooner does she arrive in Wonderland than the most astonishing things begin to happen. First of all, Alice and Benny Bunny land up in the sea. It's not very nice, as Alice isn't a good swimmer and Benny Bunny no swimmer at all. They manage to reach the shore, but once there, they wonder whether they shouldn't have stayed in the sea. On the shore, everything revolves around the missing Pearl of Wisdom. Everyone is fighting over who could call the pearl their own. But exactly who has this mysterious Pearl of Wisdom? And where is it hidden? And how does Alice find it? Well, more about it next time.
Who can that girl be? Her eyes are open wide, and yet she's in a daydream.